Hello, my name is Yannis Apostolopoulos, and I'm the CEO of Specialty Coffee Association. For the past 2 weeks, we at the SCA had multiple conversations hearing from our community, our volunteer leadership, and our staff on what the deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and Rayshard Brooks, and the ensuing protests for racial justice and equality means. It's been 150 years since the abolishment of slavery in the US. The fundamental economic, social, and judicial rights promised to all citizens remain unattainable to so many Black people. In an effort to be respectful of the moment, we immediately stopped all of our activities. We recognize that the SCA, amongst other institutions, have failed to use our voice and position to make an effective change. Though there has been some work by members of our community to give a voice to Black professionals in the work of SCA, it is apparent the work we have supported has been at the very best insufficient. The number of Black staff in our organization has been low to non-existent for years. We have too few Black volunteers in leadership positions. I apologize for not fighting racism consciously and for not serving our Black community members better. Knowing what the coffee community stands for and the will to help to make progress, we will take action to be proactively anti-racist. We have taken this time to have internal conversations on racism, inequality, and discrimination in the coffee industry, as well as in our own association. And we're looking at what work we need to do to address these issues in both our operations and activities. There is a direct relationship between the current protests against anti-Black racism and fostering global coffee community to support activities to make coffee a more sustainable, equitable, and thriving activity for the whole value chain. We need to be wise and thoughtful on how we engage with the task at hand. I want us to choose carefully the uncomfortable path we will walk together. We don't yet know exactly what the right way forward is and what is the full plan ahead. It is a long yet important journey. We will act quickly while dedicating ourselves also to developing a more comprehensive and long-term plan to root out racism in the specialty coffee community. We will strive to lead by example while creating and sharing an action plan for 2020-2021 by the end of September. This week, we will reopen our channels to amplify the voices of this movement within our own industry, while we continue to devote time over the next weeks to engage our chapters, guilds, and volunteer leadership in this work. We want to thank each and everyone for our community who have come forward to lead on this work. It takes a great deal of energy and emotional labor to participate in these conversations. We'll update our community with our progress on this work by the end of this month and continue to do so on a quarterly basis moving forward. If you would like to get involved in this work and you are not already a part of one of our volunteer leadership groups, please get in touch with us by emailing at getinvolved@sca.coffee. Thank you so much.